Okay, here we go. Hello, hello. The reason why I said it like that is because my phone camera has a mind of its own and sometimes it just starts. So welcome to an unedited Perfume Blind Buys, the good, the bad, and the meh. Reason being is because I just don't feel like editing anything right now. And I just, it was either this or go live. And then I decided, that's my lazy thing. I just go to, let me just go live whenever I need to do some content. And I'm too lazy to do anything. I'm too lazy to film and then, do some type of editing. All that. So I decided, well, let's just do an unedited video. My breasts look a little big. They're not. It's the camera, honey. It's the camera. They not big. I don't know, but this extra weight in this padding, it's making me look good. Okay, see, this is why I need to edit, but I'm not. So now y'all saw me showing off my almost whatever. Oh, but wait a minute. I don't even have my microphone on. Hold on. What a difference a little pink makes in a video. All right, let's talk. Let me drink some water. I'm really thirsty right now. Sorry, this is already going awry. All right. So let's have a little good, the bad, and the meh. So I don't think I have any bad ones this time, but I do have a lot of fragrances because a couple of things happened. I found some really good deals, and then I decided that I really needed to get some more affordables, but I didn't want a bunch of Middle Easterns. So there's some more I want. But anyway, let's go back to what we're saying. So I bought a bunch. It was my birthday. I think I was all in birthday mode, but now I'm looking at my bills and I'm like, no more birthday. So let's go ahead and go to it. So the first one I'm going to say is a meh is this right here. This is Ramon Monagal's La Isla Blanca Ibiza. Now, let me tell you why this is a meh. When I looked this up on Fragrantica to get the notes, because it's a tester, no one's talking about it, right? I found a certain list of notes, kind of fruity notes and everything. So I was like, cool, yay, yay. So I got this and I smelled it. I said, well, this don't really smell like what I thought it was. It's very oody, very woody, right? So then I looked again. I went on Fragrantica again, and I found out there's two different of these. Same name, just came out different years. The one I saw was the 2018 version. This, I think, is the 2023 version. And this is very woody, very masculine. No, so it's not for me. So, this didn't work out. All right. Next up is this one. And this is Swiss Arabian's Jasmine and Honey. Now, I wanted to try these because I saw, kind of simple jasmine and honey. I love jasmine. I love honey. I love a honey floral. So I was like, okay, no brainer. Let's try it. Nice price. And I think it was like more. I don't think it was any more than $29.99. So anyway, got this, right? So tried it. And it is really, when you spray it on, it's a gorgeous, stunning jasmine, honey jasmine. You get and the honey isn't too much. It's not a heavy honey. It's like a white honey. So it's the light honey with the jasmine. Just gives spring, right? So smelling good. I'm like, okay. But as it dried down, now we know that jasmine can get soapy sometimes, but on me, this turned into Tide detergent. Not the good Tide detergent, but the old school powder. It felt like the old school Tide powder on me. So, yeah, no, it's a no-go for me. So, listen, it might not smell like this on you. So that's why I'm giving it a meh, because it began very beautiful. And so but it just didn't work out that way. Now, of course, the person that I am, I'm not going to declutter this tomorrow. It will sit around here for a little bit longer. I will wait until it gets warm outside. Maybe I'll wear it out, and maybe it will change and get better. I always give them a try. But if you see it in my declutter, you'll know it didn't work out. All right, next up on the mess is the other Swiss Arabian, Amber and Apricot. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I have this thing that, especially with the Middle Easterns, you know, when you start having a lot of fragrances, let's just have a moment for the big fragrance collections. When you have a lot of fragrances, you can't keep everything. I mean, I just don't have space for everything. And so I have to be a little more discerning about my decision making. And with the Middle Easterns, I'm getting tired of them, but I'm still going to buy them here and there. So they have a certain amount of space. That's all. So I want to keep it down and keep only the ones that I really, really like, right? So this is Amber and Apricot, and that's exactly what it is. You get a really rich amber and you get an apricot. It is nice. It's a nice fragrance. But that's it for me. It's just a nice fragrance. It's serving amber, it's serving apricot. Listen, I know that I could layer this with some things and it would be lovely. But for me, this is a thing for me. I don't mind layering things, but I think a fragrance should be able to stand alone. And what I mean by that is that I should be able to just wear it. I don't have to layer it. I just want to wear it. And so if it's a fragrance that I feel like, oh, I need to add something to it or something, I don't need it. Now, so I think this is a nice fragrance, but for my collection, for the things that I have, I don't want it. And that's just being honest. I just really don't want it because it just doesn't do anything for me at this moment. So that's Amber and Apricot. So I'm going to put this in this box and put it in my declutter pile. Like Jasmine and Honey, I'll give another chance because I really like the beginning. As long as it changed the dry down gets a little different, I'll keep that one. This one I don't want because it's just like, oh, it's an Amber and Apricot. Okay. Once again, I have things that I'm sure it would layer with and be fabulous. But I don't want to wear this by itself, so there's no point in keeping it. So this one is going to be getting out of here whenever I do my declutter. All right, next up on the mez. This is only a meh for now, I think. I think I'll probably wind up liking it. This is Bordeaux's Cocoa and Bergamot. Now, I really wanted this one because I do like the Bordeaux ones. Like I say, they vibe. They give a very Jo Malone-ish vibe at a very good price. So this is like a dry coconut and bergamot. So it's kind of got a little juiciness, a little citrus, but it's really a dry coconut. And got the muskiness and some woodiness. I don't know. I just sprayed it again. And I wasn't feeling it at first. I was like, I don't know. But right now, I think I'm going to give it some time. This will be definitely a summertime vibe. It's a summertime vibe. It's a hanging out vibe. So I'm going to give it another chance. But right now, it's a meh. All right. Now this one, I got to spray this one more time just to make sure I ain't crazy. And this is unedited, so let's just talk for a minute. So I want to thank everybody who's been watching that, thing I did about the unsustainability of female fragcom as I sit here with a bunch of damn new fragrances. I suck because, does that seem a little hypocritical? I don't think so, because the things I was talking about, I don't do. Okay, but with my sustainability, I'm trying to do things a little more intentional. Listen, it was my birthday. I lost my fucking mind. So right now I gotta roll it back. And I have so many new fragrances. I really want to feel like I'm wearing stuff, I want to wear things more. I don't want to just be in a cycle of wearing things, trying them, and then going on to the next one. So I feel like I've just got some really great fragrances, and I just really want to wear them. So anyway, let's talk about this meh. This is Alien Hypersense. This is the summer Alien that they just came out with. Now let me tell you why it's a meh for me. Right now, I'm just getting a lighter version of Alien. It does have some caramel in it, so it does have this kind of richness to it. But right now I'm just like, I kind of like it, but I'm not sure about it. But I do love the Alien Flankers, so I'm gonna give her a chance. We gonna spend some time together. Like even right now, it's getting a little better. It's a little more lighter, a little fresher, but it still has that caramely vibe to it. So yeah, it's Alien Hypersense. We're gonna see what we think about it. Hold on, it's water break. I'll be right back. All right. So now, if you are one of the new people who found me because of that video, welcome. Welcome to the host squad. And of course, my favorite hoes, how y'all doing? And that's all y'all hoes, because we are a cool host squad. Okay, so let's go on with this. Let's get into the goods, because I got a lot of them. So the first one I'm going to talk about, because it's just sitting right here, and let's just talk about the ones that are on the table. Let's talk about this one. This is Masque Milano's Dolce Aqua. Now, first off, let's have a moment for the packaging. Do you not love this? They put the name and the perfumer's name right there. The top looks a little crazy, but I could deal with it for that. Now, this is a beautiful powdered, Swedish powdery vibe. It's got mimosa in it, so it's kind of got that yellow floral sweetness to it, and it's got some powderiness to it, and it is delicious. It's vibing. This definitely vibes like I've been vibing right now. You know, we know I'm in this real soft phase. It's really interesting because you couldn't get me out of an oud rose. You know, it was very powerhousey, just in your face fragrances. And now I'm just like, I don't know. I just want to be like, you know, in this very soft vibe. I don't know what that's about. I think it vibes with my gardening and everything. Like, I'm just feeling like just really girly and just, I don't know, y'all. Like, I can't wait to put on sundresses. I need to get my feet done. I just want to be in sandals and sundresses all summertime, you know, sitting out in my yard with the flowers and the vegetables, and, you know, just being very just, so anyway, Dolce Aqua by Masque Milano. Beautiful fragrance. I'm in love with it. I've worn it a couple of times, and you know, this is a 30 ml, so it's like, you know, you wear it a few times, it's gone. But honestly, I don't care. I'm honestly thinking about getting either the 100 ml or at least another 30 ml. I'm leaning toward another 30 ml because I don't think I'll need 100, but I think I would like another 30 ml of this. So I'm going back and forth because it was a good price. So I'm like, should you just get another one of these? All right, next up is this. Now I took the thing off and it's not here, but this is LuuLuu Soleil Vibrant. Now, I got to be honest, I sold the first Soleil. I think it was during that time when I was really listening to people. It was during the pandemic. I paid too much for it. And I was I was not as impressed because everybody was, oh my God, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. And I was like disappointed, and I'm not getting all this. So I let it go. But for some reason, I saw the notes on here and I was like, yes. So this is exactly what it says it is. It is very bright and vibrant. It has this juicy fruity floral. It's definitely, it's like it's got this pear. It is very gorgeous. Now the thing is, I don't have it right now because I was actually wearing it. The little necklace they gave with this is the cutest. Just doesn't even feel like you've gotten a fragrance. This came with a fragrance, okay? I'm gonna have to do a whole TikTok just to show off this and the necklace that came with it. Okay, matter of fact, I'm probably gonna do that tonight because I'm looking kind of like I should be doing something like that. But anyway, anywho, yeah, this is like a juicy, fruity, sunny, very happy, flirtatious vibe. This is definitely summer dates. summer dates, baby. You going on dates, this will be perfect. Especially if it's like first dates. Because, I mean, after you've been with somebody, they're used to you smelling good, right? But if you're going on some first dates with somebody or second dates and you just, you know, and you vibing, this right here would be so cute. Okay, let's keep going. Let me tell y'all something. I am so glad I paused this video for a minute. Bianca came down here and scared the hell out of me. And luckily it was not on film because I'm not editing. So y'all would have been like, what the? So it actually would have probably been kind of funny to y'all, but it was not. Okay, so during this extravaganza of buying, I did find some really good deals. So let's talk about the other good deals that I got, which was, oh my goodness, Ramon Monagal's Impossible Iris. That's exactly what it is. It is a really bright, beautiful iris. It's got a little powderiness, but really the iris sings out. It's very similar to something like Black Iris or my Tuberose #1 by Histoire de Parfum, where it has that really gorgeous bright purple flower. That's this one. It is to die for. And then I have Kiss My Name. True story, I tried to buy this a while ago. Purchased it from this guy who does this wholesale thing. Sent me the wrong thing in the box. So even though I ordered Kiss My Name and the box said Kiss My Name, it was Mon Patchouli. It was not my thing. Y'all know I'm not a patch hoe. So it was like, I wound up selling it. But this is Kiss My Name. And this is a beautiful honeyed white floral. Oh my goodness. This is so my style. So my style. So it's Orange Blossom, it's Jasmine. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh. I've worn her a little bit. Not a lot, but I'm about to finally do these carousel things. Finally. Okay. And then we'll do that. Okay, where was the other one I was going to talk about right now? Hold up. All right, y'all. So then the next one that I got was this. It was Loewe's Aura White Magnolia. 3 notes in it. Magnolia, cotton candy, I think, and musk. 3 notes. OMG, this is good. This is like, I'm saying this might be my signature scent. This might be a signature scent for the summertime, for this spring, because it is glorious. And, you know, the thing is, even though I said I'm over gourmands, I do like the little fluffy kind of vibe, which you're going to find out in a minute. So, yeah, this is Loewe's Aura White Magnolia. Now, there is an Aura and there is a Pink Magnolia. So, you know, I'm real close to mine because that's a sickness of mine. You know, it's like you see this thing, you go, well, damn, I need the other ones. And of course, the things that I purchase, it's not like I can just go to the store and find them. I don't know, some of them I could, but I was saying this on a live. I don't like to go out and try on a bunch of fragrances, especially higher end fragrances, niche, and, you know, things like that. And here's my reasoning. I'm not buying from them. And, you know, I get that the sales associates are there. This is their job. They're there to make money, right? So I don't like to waste their time where they, you know, because they can tell I'm a consumer because I know what I know what I'm talking about. I know the fragrances. So they get really excited, but I'm not one to get excited by because I swear I'm not buying anything retail. I'm going to be looking at it and then going, okay. And I know that I'm going to be checking all my sources to see, can I get it at a good price? So honestly, I am not one to go out and try fragrances. And then I'm terrible about sampling. I have hundreds of samples here that I really need to go through. And I'm really just lazy about it. Am I the only one? And then, of course, you have the travel sprays. I'm trying to use the travel sprays. And I should use a travel spray so I can have hellified empties. That's one of my goals. So I have been using a few of them. I'm working on it. But because it's just like, even though I am not somebody to sit here and be, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. But when you do have a lot of fragrances, it's not that I don't like them and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's too much. It's just that I want to spend some time with them a little more. And it is very difficult to make that time when you make content, because there is this drive to buy more things, to get more things. So I have to pull back from that drive to get more things and just go ahead and actually use the 30 something that I've probably bought in the last 2 or 3 months, you know, and just really use the stuff I have. And that is really difficult for me because the shiny pretty always catches my eye. So I gotta work on that, but I do have some other things I need to be spending money on, so that is helping because I'm really working in the yard this year. The yard, whew, I'm really working hard on it. So I am diverting funds that way, which is helping. So I feel like this is like the last huge amount for a minute. Like I'll buy here and there just a little bit, and that's what I want to get to, just buy here and there just a little bit, just a little bit. Because then it's not like, damn, it's like right now I got to make some changes in how my setup back here in order to really put all these things away that I have. And that's the challenge. It's not so much that I care that I can't wear all of these in a lifetime. It doesn't bother me. But the challenge is, where the hell you gonna put them? And they look nice, neat, and pretty behind you. That's the thing. You know, I like my background to be nice, even though right now it's looking a little janky. All right. So just a little conversation. So tell me your challenges, especially the people who have larger collections. What are you challenged by? I'm not saying that you got to dislike it or feel like you got to declutter it all and you got to curate it down to 20 fragrances, but what do you find challenging when it comes to loving your fragrances? And let's just be honest, we collect them. We like to collect them. We like to try them on. We like new things. It's fun, right? So tell me what your challenges are. So let's get back to this. Okay, so that was Loewe. Now, with all of this that I bought, like especially the Ramon Monagals and everything, I could have stopped right there. But then I said, dang, you know, I felt like I didn't feel balanced with, ooh, snap, I got to take this off. Hold on. All right, sorry, y'all. You're going to notice the change in the sound. That's because my phone was about to die. So I had to plug it in and unplug the microphone. So I'm sorry that I don't sound so resonant, so professional. I just sound like me. Okay. So anyway, let's go back to this. So I wanted to I started looking for affordable fragrances because I was like, well, you're doing all this niche, and even though we know I'm not a niche snob, when I want to buy quite a bit niche, then I have this overwhelming need to like really look for affordable fragrances. So here's the ones I found. I said all that to get to here. So I found this Coach Dream Sunset. I think I tried this before and I did like it. But you know, it's a Coach. Now, the thing is that I find Coach fragrances really cute and darling. They're perfect. Listen, this thing was like 20, maybe 30 something dollars. The big one was around 40. This is a perfect gift fragrance. This is a perfect fragrance because it's light, it's floral, it's got a little sweetness to it. It's a perfect gift fragrance. If you wanted to give somebody a nice gift, but you didn't want to spend too much, but you wanted to seem like you spent a lot, go on Jomashop. Fragrance net. Jomashop, because I got the link. Was that so irritating? But, you know, hit my affiliate link down below if you're going to hit Jomashop. I'm just saying. But yeah, so this is perfect. And this is a perfect just every day. Like this is something like next year I'll probably keep in my drawer at work. This is definitely a good work fragrance. It's like nice and cute and light and airy. So this is perfect. Like just need to freshen up and want something. This is a good one. Then I got Coach Wild Rose. I always like these because first off, I love how they give you this, and it's like, huh, okay. Remember when people were like really collecting the Coach keychains and had them? So this is a kind of fruity rose. I think it's got like a little raspberry or something, but it's like a fruity rose, but it's not too fruity. So it's like a really good one for spring and summer because it's not overpowering, but it has like this fruity quality to it. Quite cute. This again, $30-something range. And I'm saying this because these are at Ulta and at Macy's full price. Do not pay full price. All right, then I got this one, which is by Chopard, and this is Love. This is a really kind of edgy rose, kind of almost incensey, but not. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of got that incensey vibe. It's a very, it has Khye rose, so it has this kind of sexiness to it. It's a really sexy rose. I honestly was on the verge of saying I wasn't going to keep it because I have a lot of roses like this. But this is so inexpensive. I think this was in the 20-something range for this size. And it's such a good rose, y'all. This is a date night rose because it has a little depth and it has a little complexity to it. And it's got this kind of mysterious, sensual vibe to it. So this is a sensual kind of oudie. It gives off like a oudie rose, but it comes off real sensual with a little kind of spiciness to it. So this is Love by Chopard. Oh my goodness. And this one right here. I think they still have it on Fragrance Net because I think they brought it back. This is Roberto Cavalli's Essenza. I looked at the notes because I had never heard of this. And I was like, ooh, I'm intrigued. And then somebody said, no, you need to get it. Now, remember, I have Roberto Cavalli's Deep Desire and I love it. And this is one of those. So apparently it doesn't come in stock very often. So when it does, you need to get it. But it's almondy. It's kind of powdery, but it has this rich, almost oily quality to it that makes it quite sensual and sexy. So this is one of those things that, like, if you wear it, it comes off very almost animalic to me on my skin. So it's kind of got this like powdery, almondy, rich vibe to it, like this richness to it that's very sensual. So it's not sexy, but it's sensual. And when I think of sensual, I think of things that vibe with you, like your skin. Like this feels like this is you, like the way you move, the way you are when it comes to your sensuality. That's what this comes off as to me. Very sensual. Because it, like I said, it has almost this oily quality to it, like it's it's you exuding your sensuality. Boy, I went deep on that one, didn't I? Sorry. Then I got this one, and this is La Petite Robe Noire, and this is Rose Cherry. Now, okay, let me just say this. This is a Rose Cherry, and I love it. It actually kind of vibes. The cherry is really strong on this one. But it's a lighter cherry. It's not like Black Perfecto, which is like that, you know, leathery, you know, edgy, dark cherry, you know, cherry vibe. This is rose and cherry, so it has a very good lightness to it. So this is so... If you like cherry, you want something for the spring and summertime, this is a good one because I have Hippie Chic by them, which is Légère, and it's even a more subtle cherry than this one. So this is a little brighter cherry, a little more sour. Very beautiful. Think like Wild Cherry by Mancera, but a little toned down. So this is La Petite Robe Noire Rose Cherry. I did check, this is on Fragrance Net right now, so right around $40. All right, so there's that. Then I got this. This is Berthaud's 1902 Orange Fizz. That's exactly what it is. it smells like, it smells like an orangey pop, like orange fizz. It has a fizziness to it, has an orangey vibe to it, like a juicy juice. That's what it's giving. Now, this is like something like for the people who like a nice gym scent. This would be perfect for the gym, going out for walks in the summertime, doing stuff like, you know, activities like that, where you want to smell good, but you don't want to be too much. You know, like this would be like a really cool, cute vibe. And because it doesn't last super long, it'll kind of linger on your skin, but it won't be like pushing out to everybody. So that's Bordeaux's Orange Fizz. Okay. And then finally, I hit up Sugar Mama again. So I was going back and forth on what I was going to get from her. Like, was I going to get some body perfume bombs? Was I going to get some perfume oils to try them out and all this other stuff? And I thought about it. I said, why am I doing this like this? Like, I got to buy these. The bottles are $30. Why don't you just buy the bottles and just, I mean, real talk. I spend that kind of money on Middle Easterns. So as opposed to trying to buy all these different things from it, I just really want some perfume. I bought the damn perfumes this time. As opposed to, oh, you know, I need to buy these smaller things to try them out. Just buy what the fuck I want, just like I normally do. And if I don't like it, then I declutter it, give it away, whatever I do with it. It happens. So let's talk about these. This is Dahlia. Now, of course, she even says, you know, the perfumes will get better with age. So I cannot wait until like next year when I try these, or a month or two from now. This is Dahlia. It is a stunning floral. But it's got this sweetness in the beginning, kind of fruity sweetness. I think it's got like a little pomegranate or something, but there's a little sweet, but little tartness to it, and sweet, and then florals, and this is just giving beauty. This is just a delicious, sexy. This is a really pretty, sexy fragrance. So that's Dahlia. This one, I was like, just buy what you want. This is French Lilac. If you want a lilac fragrance, you need this. We love a lilac love, but if you want to amp up the lilac on this, now I do have a Bath and Body Works that's lilac, does the same, you know, it will work. But this is a stunning lilac. It does have woodiness in it, so you will get like this woody vibe, you know, like a slight woody vibe as it dries down. But it is a beautiful lilac scent. It is exactly what it says it is. It's lilacs. Then I have Violet Marshmallow. With me not really being into gourmands, but being in a soft face, I find marshmallow, if it's done well, really a wonderful fragrance. And this is it. This is giving you a candied violet with this fluffy marshmallow. And I like it because the marshmallow isn't as sweet as like in Love Don't Be Shy. It's a fluffy, just like cloud of sweetness on it. And it's a candied violet marshmallow. Then I got Orange Blossom. This is Neroli and Orange Blossom. Let me tell you, I have Holy Neroli by Montal. These are very similar. So if you can't find Holy Neroli, because it really hasn't gotten here yet, or if you just don't want to spend that money and you want to try something, you want to have something like this, get this for $30. It's so good. This is Orange Blossom. And then they have one that says Neroli or something, but this definitely has the bite of Neroli in the beginning. And as it dries down, you get the Orange Blossom. You get a little muskiness, you get a little woodiness. This one, Miss Mischievous. Honestly, I wanted it for the name, but it is that. This is another sultry vibe. Let's just put her on the skin, honey. She's sultry. She's sultry. So, it has this kind of adult candy-like vibe to it. It's not candied, but it has a sweet kind of candy-like vibe with this as the florals come in, and then you get this like really well blended woodiness toward the end, but you still get this sweet floral it is giving you flirtatious. It is giving you mischievous. You know, when you think about mischievous and being like, you know, that flirty yet kind of not, you know, kind of bad girl, but on a very flirtatious way, this is what this is. And then finally, Bella Fiore. Now, I have to be honest, when I first sprayed it, for some reason I was getting this minty vibe from it. I don't know why. That has since gone away. But what it is a stunning floral. But it's got all these kind of white florals. It says it has white rose in it. It has like white, you know, florals in it. It is a really beautiful, really, I've been into these florals. So it is a gorgeous floral. But there is a slight, almost, I don't want to, like I said, it had this kind of mintiness to it. So there's this kind of sweet vibe in the beginning, but lasts for like 10 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. But it is really, as it dries down, it just becomes this really elegant and sophisticated floral. Now, I'm going to say this about me and these florals right now. I don't expect y'all to love the florals like me. You know, we all have our style. Right now, my thing is florals. I'm feeling florals. I'm feeling this whole kind of vibe from them. And so that's where I am. And so those are the things that I'm landing on. And there's some other things I'm looking at. But technically, that's where I am. And I want to like indulge in them and enjoy them. And so I think that's where we all should be. Like, let's indulge in the things that and enjoy the things that we have. Yes, we can always get some new things because that's always fun. But let's indulge in the things that we have already purchased because these are all new. And then enjoy the other ones we have. And that goes for everything. You know, this spring and summer. What the hell is that sound? Do y'all hear that? Is it raining like that? I don't like that sound. It sounds like somebody was knocking on something outside. I don't think y'all could hear that. Okay, my bad. See, this is what happens when you do unedited shit. Now y'all gonna get this randomness at the end. All right, my host squad, my new host squad, my OG host squad. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. This is Unedited. Talk to you later.